Hello, cutting in real fast. I ended up not being able to go to Beetlejuice because they were sold out, but I'm sure they did a great job and I can't wait to watch the recording. Um, anyways, enjoy that. Good. Oh my god. Good. You're gonna stay right there for right now. I probably should have waited until we were actually in the car. Okay. You may notice I'm wearing the same thing from yesterday. It's because I didn't have time to shower last night before passing out. And my mom is now sick, and she requires 2 sausage McMuffins, no egg. So, the good, diligent son I am, we're gonna go take a trip. And it works out for me, because I'm not feeling the best either, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna go see Beetlejuice Jr. tonight. So, it's really a win-win. I get my content for the day and a big breakfast with hotcakes. I think that's what I get. I don't know. Guys, since I'm getting food, I need y'all to memorize all these, alright? Whenever I get food, I need you to go, okay, this is Aspen's food order. And then when you see me in the wild, you can scare the shit out of me by telling me what my food order is or bringing me the food. Don't actually do that, because once again, it'll scare the shit out of me. How do you know this? Forgetting I run a channel that's just about essentially me. But that sounds so egotistical now that I'm thinking about it. But like that is kind of what the channel is. It's me talking about me and my car on my channel. I had, you know how early it is for me? It's 10:17, which probably I shouldn't have had to been woke up. I shouldn't have to be waking up. Well, woked up. I'm woked up, y'all. I love gay people. No, I probably shouldn't have to be waken. Waken. I probably shouldn't have to be waking up at whatever. At 10:15. I should probably already be up. But you know, it's fine. I haven't even gotten my video for this channel done today. It's uploaded into my editing software, but I still need to, well, do everything. I still need to edit it. I still need to upload it. I need to give it a title, a thumbnail, a description. I have a real hard job, you know. Not everybody can do this. Future me, if you remember, feel free to put in that clip of the "I'm from Boston" girl. But like, whatever. And her saying, it's a very select group. Not everybody can do, or not, it's a very selective group. It's a very hard job. Being an influencer is not a hard job. I hate to break it to you. I have it extremely easy. And I don't even get paid. But, like, it's really not that difficult. Like, yeah, editing it can take a long time and it can be a difficult process. But it's not like a difficult job. A 9 to 5 is incredibly more difficult. What are you on? I have like such a bad headache. But it's one of those headaches you get when you have too much caffeine. Except I haven't touched any caffeine this morning. I wonder if I can run to Albertsons this morning. I don't really want to because it probably, whatever. Anyways, um, But I do really want to go see Beetlejuice Jr. later because it's my other friend's last show, and I'm very excited to see what his Beetlejuice is like. Even if I. Oh, I just found a perfect description of how I felt the ending of Beetlejuice Jr. last night was. It felt like they skipped several lines, or the blocking wasn't all the way there. It was like, and I don't think that's what the actors did because it flowed, like it made sense. Um, the writing was not wonderful, and I'm assuming it's significantly different from the stage play because they skipped creepy old guy, which like. I know they were trying to shorten it, and it was probably a easy place to shorten it, but like they just kind of stabbed him, and it was really fast. I don't know. And then he went to the underworld, and then he came back almost immediately, and that didn't really make sense to me. I don't know. Just felt crazy. Speaking of people not knowing their lines, my show was doing their first with props run. There's not really a name for that. It was just the first time they ever used props. And like we've been off book for a hot minute now. Tell me why they were skipping and not knowing their lines. Y'all, your show is in 3 days. Also, we've been rehearsing every single day in class. It's not that long of a show. And it wasn't even the people I had expected to not know their lines because they had bigger parts or something. It was people who I knew were great actors, and also the people who just didn't have a whole lot of lines, not knowing their lines. There's this one girl in my class, love her to death. She's an amazing person. I don't know why I'm whistling so much. She's an amazing person, and I love her. But she has, I think it's 3 lines in the entire show. And given, one of them's pretty sizable. But I've also told her that I don't care about that paragraph. As long as it is just said. As long as the line "I'm quit" is said during her 3 lines, I do not care. Because that's all the point I needed to emphasize. So why are we stressed out? Also, it's only 3 lines. And I knew she has problems with learning her lines, which is why I gave her such a little line character. But what the hell? Okay, we be in the drive-thru now. Remember, the sausage is not mine. The sausage? Make sure to use that as the thumbnail later. That is always, I think, my favorite part about these videos is trying to decide what I want my thumbnail to be, because they can't always be, because that's boring. And because of you, I don't get to use my app. I picked the wrong lane. No. Because our drive-thru is 2 lanes merged to 1. This guy is ordering the whole ass menu, I guess. just too far away. In that, like, really awkward spot.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be using the mall today?
No.
What would you like to order?
Could I have 2 sausage McMuffins, no egg?
Okay.
And a big breakfast with hotcakes?
Okay.
That's all.
Alright, your total will be $11.25 at the first time, please. Thank you.
Thank you. So I guess we're gambling on what side I'm getting because they didn't ask if I'm getting bacon or sausage. That's really cool and chill and not shady. Not shady. I guess shady isn't the right word there. I think this McDonald's worker is selling crack. That's shady. I gotta sneeze. Hachua and sneeze on that thing. If you get me. There's a whole ass Lay's truck over there. I could totally rob it. Not that I would. So I learned the hard way from my Dairy Queen video. I had to hold my card like this now to like cover the name and also the numbers, which is technically more important or something. Or I can just hold it off camera. It's probably smarter. Yeah. You're all good. Oh. Thank you. That dude is having a panic attack. I don't know why I said it like that. That's not something to joke about. Thank you. You too. He was some blue-haired liberal. No, I do feel bad for that guy. But it was kind of funny because he went, I can barely do 2 tasks at once. Boy. Or girl. You know? Gender equality. Oh my god, the line. Oh my god, I've made a severe error. There's no way to squeeze past. I cannot think those skinny thoughts. You think they would have a quarrel if I just backed up and did a 3-point? It's fine. I got this. Because there's no way I'm sitting in that line. Sorry, dude. So have to do some shady stuff. Well, I already did. You know what? I will just do a right turn here to do a U-turn. No, I got there at the perfect time because I guess breakfast is ending. I guess breakfast is ending and everybody wants to come now. So that line was like throughout the entire parking lot. And I was not about to wait because the line was also not moving even by the time I left. So never make that mistake again. So I gotta figure out whether or not I want to go to Beetlejuice tonight. Because I know all my friends are. Actually, I should probably even check that there are tickets left. Because last time there were only, I think, 3. Except there was like a whole row in front of me that was like almost empty. So did a whole row of people just decide not to come? Or do they reserve those in case people come and want like a physical ticket? I don't know. Their school just thinks they're so much better than us and they have to sell out every show, so they bought their own tickets. No. It was a good turnout though. I'll check the tickets when I get home, and then if there's tickets, I'll probably go. Because what else am I going to do tonight? Stream? Do my job? I wish. I probably should. I have to stream sometime this weekend. You know, I don't get people who go, like, 5 over the speed limit, sure. Whatever. You do you, boo. I don't get people who do 10, 15, 20 over the speed limit. That's insane. And all just to end up at the same red light as me. And you had to stop for that red light, and I didn't even have to. That's crazy. Oh, wrong button. I'm glad I learned how to use cruise control before I started this series. Because it makes it a lot easier. I just drove past my school and it gave me a thought. The last day of school, and he has to stop for this red light again, and watch, I'm not gonna have to. Okay, fuck, I'm gonna have to. The last day of school, I'm probably not even gonna be doing anything. So I'm gonna make a vlog out of it. Damn it, I did have to like completely stop at this red light. I'm gonna make a vlog out of it, and I think that would be fun. It's only my last year of school. Next year, the vlog will probably be better, as I will most likely be weeping a little bit because I have to be an adult. Things actually matter after high school. Yield to who? I'm that bitch. I don't know what the fuck that was. Off we go. See the wizard. Oh. Cooper, last night, oh my god, he's an actual savior. There was no way in hell I could have been able to do this without him. And, like, he completely fixed the song. I know exactly what to work on. And it's gonna be absolute heat. And I'm gonna post it to this channel, dare I say. Unless I, like, fuck it up on stage, in which case this will not be on the channel. And forget it even ever happened. You know, it's not real. I am very excited. I wish I could still do Agony. There's really just not the time. So, tonight, right now, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna shower because my mother needed her McDonald's now. There was no time for showers. Now I'm gonna edit yesterday's Crash Talk video. I think I'll upload every day at 2. Sounds nice. Because it's when I'm like out of school and all. And then I will do something, that's for sure. Oh, sorry, I lied. When I get home, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna shower. And then I'm going to edit yesterday's Crash Talk, and then I gotta decide whether or not I'm going to Beetlejuice. And then I gotta rehearse my showcase piece. And then I'll go see Beetlejuice, or I'll start stream. Or even both, dare I say. It'll probably have to be both. Bitch. He honked at me for making sure nobody was turning at the red light. Crazy. Or maybe they weren't honking at me and there might have been a guy going left while everybody was whatever. And that's why it's called Crash Talk, is because eventually I will crash. Statistically speaking, not because I'm a bad driver. I might have already touched on this, but the only reason this channel is called Crash Talk was because I was talking to my editor about it, and I was like, hey, I need a name for this new series I'm doing, and I don't know what it should be. And it was like, headlights? Well, that makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about with cars, and I do a little, but like, it's not what I talk about on here. So I feel like Crash Talk is ambiguous enough, and it implies that I'm bad at driving, so that's kind of funny. Sorry guys, I am tired this morning. Me when I'm a round piece of rubber, I'm tired. Me when I'm a rim and I'm getting a round piece of rubber placed over me, I'm tired. Please laugh. Oh, that's a really funny dog combination to have, a Chihuahua and a Shiba German Shepherd mix? Question mark. The color was very like German Shepherd, and the other one, the structure was very Shiba Inu, and that's definitely a new combination. What's the like other like big dog? It starts with an M. Mao. Huh. I have no idea. Well, we be pulling into the garage. And if this is the last thing I do tonight, I'll be seeing ya. If not, I'll be seeing ya, but later. And also the day after this, because you're gonna like and subscribe, right? You're gonna like and subscribe, and you're gonna come back for more content, right? 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 Me when I'm trying to direct somebody and they need to take a right turn. Right? 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 Right?